Peace. This is Sanchez One, Temple of Hip Hop NYC. And I want to send a big shout out to my man Dre Pharaoh and the Cypher 5 for introducing me to this new documentary. It's called The United States of Africa, Beyond Hip Hop. And I just want to provide a couple of thoughts on the documentary. First of all, it was very inspiring to see African hip hoppers in Africa organizing and inspiring the people to get involved politically. I mean, hip hop has done that forever. And I think we learned from the documentary that we can't depend on the politicians to change our situations. We have to be the catalyst of our own situations and make sure that we are the change that we want to see done. I think a documentary like the United States of Africa is very important because of the seeds that it's planting. You know, the work that these MCs are doing is enormous. MC Smokey, he grabbed a participant from the crowd and he empowered him. He facilitated a little exercise where he was able to share his fear in public and then also feel empowered by doing that. And that's the job of an MC, and that's what we do as hip-hop facilitators and just hip-hop cultural specialists. We empower the people. To see these African MCs and these African hip-hoppers organizing and getting politically involved through the music, it's a beautiful thing. I think one of the things that I took out of this documentary was that we have to continue to organize ourselves as a culture. You know, we have to really define what hip-hop is to ourselves, to our community, to our region. We really have to support each other. You know, whether it's you know, buy each other's music or go to each other's jams or set up conferences. We really have to support each other, and we really have to stop depending on everybody else. Stop depending on elected officials. Stop depending on these big corporations to support our movements. I think we really have to become self-sustained and really just do us. The main question is, do we need to organize hip-hop outside of hip-hop, or do we need to organize hip-hop within hip-hop? That's what we need to figure out. Are politicians gonna work with us? Is corporate America gonna work with us? Or do we need to work within ourselves to make sure that this continues to happen? The documentary is a success already because of the fact that I know it's inspired a lot of people, but it already inspired me to use it as an educational tool and to let people know, you know, hip-hop goes beyond entertainment. I leave you rhymeless with my timeless masterpiece. I feast off whack rhymes over fat beats, and samples ain't part of my budget. My brother, I love it. My beats get played before I get funded. I'm coming from the part of the concrete where the cracks meet. Got the beat cop offbeat on the side street. Got the rebirth on the earth, and the elite will be the first to burst when I release the beast with no cultivation. Inflation got me ceruching and rapidly pacing. You tasting the Dominican cake, share your plate. Can't wait for the Cuban cigar to rotate.